Two of the varieties that are often said to be the most unique or different from others are Chilean Spanish and Argentinian Spanish. So in today's video, we're talking about Argentinian Spanish. Well, to be precise, the type of Spanish I'll be focusing on is Rioplatense Spanish, which is spoken in much of Argentina, including Buenos Aires, as well as in neighboring Uruguay. That name comes from Rio de la Plata, the name of the area's major estuary and its basin. It literally means river of silver. The original inhabitants of the area were indigenous people who spoke languages such as Quechua, Guarani, and Mapuche. So after Spanish settlers began arriving in the 16th century, the variety of Spanish that developed there was influenced by those languages. Some indigenous words are still used in Rioplatense. For example, the word
tambo,
which refers to a dairy farm. This word comes from Quechua. The word
yuyo,
which means weed, also comes from Quechua. This word meaning a type of rodent.
laucha.
This word comes from the Mapuche language. It's used in Argentina, Uruguay, and Chile, but in Argentina it also has the meaning of a skinny, unathletic person. The word
chabón,
meaning dude or guy, comes from the word charabón, which is of Guarani origin and means a young rhea, a type of bird. And there are numerous other words of indigenous origin, some of them appearing mainly in Rioplatense and others appearing in several other varieties of Latin American Spanish as well. The Spanish incorporated this area into the Viceroyalty of Peru, then later the Viceroyalty of Rio de la Plata. But in the 19th century, the Viceroyalty broke up into a number of independent countries, including Argentina and Uruguay. Towards the end of that century, large-scale migration from Europe began, in particular from northern Italy, and from southern Italy in the first half of the 20th century. These immigrants had a significant impact on the way Spanish is spoken in Argentina and Uruguay. It's often said that Rioplatense Spanish was influenced by Italian, but it's more accurate to say that it was influenced by languages of Italy, because immigrants arrived from various parts of the country, speaking their own regional languages, like Lombard, a language of northern Italy, and Napolitano, a language of southern Italy. The influence of the languages of Italy remains in the intonation of Rioplatense Spanish, which some describe as sing-songy. Not a very technical description, I know. Rather than trying to describe it, let's just listen to an example.
Bueno, yo soy de Buenos Aires, soy del barrio de Flores, es un barrio que está más o menos ubicado en el centro geográfico de la ciudad, pero no en el centro comercial. Estaré más o menos a media hora en subte del centro. Después los mejores barrios de Buenos Aires, para mí me parecen Palermo, Recoleta, que está el cementerio, hay muchas cosas para ver, y dentro del centro de la ciudad también, toda la que sea San Telmo y toda esa zona me encanta.